Texas. If you guys don't know, this is Freddy, which I'm sure all of you know who Freddy is. Freddy did a bunch of Burnyard stuff with us, Hoonigan stuff.
Yes,
this is easily becoming like my second home.
Texas.
Every time I come to Texas, my mom lives in Texas, so every time I come to Texas, I always come see Freddy and JR and Vargas and the boys and hang out. But
have a good time, man. Shit, that's what it's about.
All these guys do is thrash. But we brought the Chaser. I hit up Freddy, and he was like, "Hey, if you need the lift or anything like that, come through, use it." I haven't been underneath this car at all. Like, I don't know what it looks like under there. I've never looked under
scary.
it. I just bought it, and Anthony's been under there, and he said everything looks good. But we'll get it up on a lift for the first time. We'll check it out. We'll bolt check it. I got to adjust the ride height because it's sitting a little too high for my taste. Let's break this thing down. Let's see what's under there, and let's get these BCs adjusted.
BCs, is that the coilover that you're running or what?
Hell yeah, bro. It's the only way to do it.
Damn it, boy.
I gotta get you plugged with those boys in Florida.
Plug me up.
I got you. I took Freddy for a ride in the Chaser, and this fool hit me up, and he's like, "Oh, my buddy's got a car, blah, blah," telling me about this other Toyota that he's looking at. I'll tell you guys, because my video, my video will come out way later. So if all works out, we're gonna go in the next episode of this Texas little series we're doing, and we're gonna take Freddy. I may have convinced Freddy to buy a super sick car. And like, dude, the price he's paying for it is insane. Bro, don't look at my nipple. It's weird. Look at my favorite truck that Freddy has. I'll show you this truck, because this truck is actually like super sick. At first, I wasn't really like too fond of it. But then I saw it in person, and I was like, oh, that's the truck right there. So that's barely on there. Pretty basic setup. It's got all the FDF arms in the rear. All these are tight, looks like. All that stuff's good. Little toe arms, main control arms, bushings are all in, serial 9 stuff. Those look like they're kind of back, like they need to go forward, but these are locating, so maybe it doesn't, and that's just how it sits. It's also an IS 300 diff. Not bad, dude. Ovalized exhaust.
That's the first time I've ever seen an exhaust like that, Michael.
Yeah, this needs another hanger. It's too loose. Maybe something that locates it to this point here, so that she stops shaking, because she's only got one hanger in the back. You never seen an ovalized exhaust?
No, not like this, no.
Really?
First time, yeah.
Oh, dude, this is where it's at. This is how you tuck it. You still get the big flow, but it's tucked up higher.
Oh, that's the reason for it.
Yeah, they used to make this back in the day. Like,
JR says they still sell it, right?
Oh, they totally sell this.
Pipe cuts and whatever.
All of it.
Yeah,
this
I
is
just never
like
seen one on anything, because we're always on the trucks, you know, trucks.
Yeah, they know that.
No, the trucks aren't that low. Yeah, no, this is freaking where it's at. This is stainless ovalized exhaust piping. I think it's like 3.5 inch. It sizes different when it's ovalized. Like, it doesn't look like it's supposed, like, that doesn't look like it's supposed to be that big. But it's pretty rad. We were talking about the only problem that with this car that I don't like is that flames come out of here and gas is stored right in there.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is a trunk.
Yeah, it's the trunk area. So it's pretty rad because it's all back halved. Everything's been sectioned out just like the Pro car. So if we are to hit anything, all of this in theory should, at least this back section will bend. This structure should stay pretty tight. But this is already cut out perfect for a fuel cell. Like, we might be able to even cut this a little bit and drop a full radium cell in here and then run the exhaust all the way up the back.
That's how they do it, because they know they're eventually going to hit it, so you could just replace it quick.
Yeah, like this whole thing's fiberglass. I think this is fiberglass as well, and then yeah, the whole back half of this car is fiberglass.
And what suspension is this, Micah?
This is all FDF control arms. So this is what I'll be pushing you into, because they do this up here. So they make this full angle kit, which my wheel's been jamming into there. Yeah, I gotta set my stops better. Oh, those stops are loose too. But this is all FDF. So this stuff, these guys make angle kits for like everything.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, so like for the Corvette, for your car that you're gonna be getting.
Is this what I have on the 350Z?
No, you probably have GK Tech, like black one.
No, it looks like this.
Oh, is it silver?
Yeah.
Then you might have FDF.
Yeah, I think it is FDF, yeah.
Yeah, FDF's pretty rad, dude. They make kits for so many different cars. Like, if whatever car, like, Dude, I don't even know a car they don't make a kit for.
Mustangs and everything. Because
All
Jared
of
has
it.
a Mustang.
Yep, they make it for Mustang. These are the guys. I had a different kit on my Pro car, and then I switched over to FDF.
And I think
have way
pricing
more
is not
angle.
bad with them.
BCs all day, always. This is what we're gonna be adjusting, so we'll get the ride height figured out.
So first time looking under the car, is it what you expected?
Yeah, I mean, it's an old Toyota, so like I wasn't expecting anything super pretty, but all of it's there. Like it's got a JZX 110 transmission in it, so it's a little bit stronger, gearing's better. The tripod on the back for the shifter is good. Aluminum drive shaft, that's like overkill. That's pretty nice.
But you're missing a part over here.
What part?
The whole part.
Yeah, I don't know. I got ripped off. I didn't know that was missing, dude. I need my spare tire holder. But all of it's pretty good. Like, it's got the diff he said it has. These axles are tiny for what they're going through. But, I mean, it's not bad. It's not super beat up. It's not very rusty except for, like, where they welded. It just didn't get, like... Yeah, it just needs to be sanded down and then...
Oh, that's for, like, the roll cage on top.
Yeah, when they welded the cage
I
in.
see. Yeah, that's what I looked at.
Yeah, so I think even my Pro car is kind of like that because we didn't... or actually, no, it shouldn't be. It should be painted gloss black because we did all the fab work and then we sent it to the painter.
So what are you going to be adjusting right now?
So I'll adjust the ride height. I got to lower it about a ½ inch all the way around the car because we just put these BCs on at the last event. So they need to come down and lower the car because all these arms are adjusted for about a ½ inch lower ride height. So when the car's sitting on the floor, the wheel's like positive cambered out. And in order to get it back to zero camber, we'd have to adjust all the arms, or we just lower it back to where it was. So, and I want to put it back where it was because I want the car to be lower.
Yeah, it looks a lot cooler.
Looks way better, but we'll get to it. I mean, everything's pretty like, yeah, anticipated all that, like messed up jacking points because whatever you hit things, or maybe the car fell off a trailer or something where it's all smashed.
Micah, you're missing a bolt right here.
What?
Transmission.
Oh, that's not good. See? That's why you do bolt checks.
Yeah.
Bolt check, missing. That's not a good bolt check.
The transmission mount is very important.
Yeah, kinda, yeah. I would say so. It looks like everything's pretty good on it, so. Except this missing bolt. You guys got hardware or what? So we're missing one transmission bracket bolt, which I'm pretty sure Dustin told me.
Right here.
Is that the one? Oh, there it is. Boom, bada boom. Yeah, that one will work. So we'll tighten this up. Get this done. Should be good. I don't want to mess up Toyota. Shut up, Scott. They told us we're not allowed to release these yet because they're not out yet.
Those?
Yeah, apparently. I was like, you know how many videos we released with those in it?
Yeah.
Those things are out there. About a ½ inch we'll take out. Yeah, so the front and rear is done. Ride height is adjusted. We went down a ½ inch. Doesn't seem like a lot, but remember on cars, like ½ inch is quite a bit. So, and I don't want to go too much. And honestly, it wasn't even that hard to adjust. The BCs are still super fresh, so the threads aren't all gummed up. There's not a bunch of like crap and debris in them. But you should air yours off and clean them if they do have that stuff, and try to lube them back up, get them all nice and movie. But if we have to go down lower, it's really not that bad. So just minor adjustments.
It's a 2-finger in the front.
It's not settled yet either.
Yeah, you don't have to. Oh, that's a 1-finger.
Come look at God's hand wash. They got water to spare, dude. Oh, look at that. That's top-notch quality service right there, boys. Look at that little Dawn soap. This is the one that saves the duckies, John. Hey, save the ducks. Save the ducks, save the bears, save the babies. You gotta go like this. You gotta go like that. 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 Chaser's done, ride height set up, but I wanted to show you a couple of cool cars that Freddy's got around. This one specifically being JR's, but just around Project Torque, there's all kinds of sick cars. Again, I think this is my favorite truck. This one right here.
Oh yeah. The OVS.
Dude, it's so nice.
Two-tone
The two-tone,
OVS.
so
Yes,
beautiful. But
Yes, sir.
this is JR from JR Fabs. He does all the fabrication stuff here at Project Torque. So if you see any aluminum welds that are bad,
That's me.
that's him. That's him.
Yeah, you used to do a lot of fabrication before. You know,
really?
used to work for other people, other cars, some people from out of town and this and that. But now we have a lot of work, a lot of cars, and we always busy.
Yeah, you're
traveling
busy
here, traveling there.
That's cool though. That's like the dream. The dream is to like get a business that you're running that's making enough money where you can employ all your friends.
Yes, sir.
And then you guys are just building your own cars or each other's cars or whatever, and then it's all on the channel. And it's sick. If you guys are following me and you haven't followed Project Torque, you might need to know some Spanish. But these fools,
Yeah,
like,
a little bit.
they're vlogging though. Like they're going all over the place. They're filming like even like the conversations around the food and the drinks and stuff. Like
Everything.
it's pretty sick. It gives me like old Hoonigan vibes where it's like you see a group of guys and you're like, those fools are tight. Like I want to hang out with those guys. So it's pretty sick. And hopefully we can establish that on our channel eventually. Tony needs to talk to the camera more. That's a problem. Anyways, JR, EG, Honda?
That's an EG. It's a 1993 Honda Civic EG. And it has a K20 swap. This is my second motor. My first motor I blow it up. I don't know if they might have a clip. Do it a two-step.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
Pop
And then I got a friend of mine, Rafa, another friend. He sold me a sleep block. So it was a Golden Eagle sleep block.
Damn.
Already, good setup for 1,000 horsepower.
Easy.
And we went to get the CP pistons and mainly turbo tough rocks, upgrade wrist pins, and has a.
It's built.
Yeah, it's built.
I
think
built.
The only thing stock on this motor is the crank. It has a K20 Type S crank.
And those are good.
Yeah, those are good for 1,000 horsepower.
So here's a question, because typically when I see these, especially in like drifting, a lot of guys are running K24s.
Yeah.
But you did K20, which would be, the difference is just a 2.4 versus a 2.0, right?
Yeah.
There's
And I
other
think the
things.
head and the size of the head or something is different.
It's like the height of the deck on the block. There's a couple of differences, but
Yeah.
why would you go with a K20 over the K24?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Mike, and they probably know. This is my very first Honda.
Oh, really?
I don't know much about Honda motors, and I love it. I
First
love
Honda.
my very first. I love it.
First freaking Honda, and it's
Yeah.
got a K20.
So it was already with the K20, and I was like, I like that motor. I wanna stay with the K20. So we went K20, have the twin disc clutch from Action Clutch. Action Clutch.
Action clutch, what size turbo is that?
A 62.
62,
62, yes.
Nasty.
Yes, sir.
First Honda, like that's pretty impressive. So
Honda, yeah.
here's the big question that everybody wants to know: how much horsepower does it make?
It makes around 750 horsepower.
750.
But we built this motor for 1,000 horsepower. So maybe with the upgrades, a fuel system, probably bigger injectors, bigger pump, we can go all the way to 1,000 horsepower.
So you're 750 at the wheels.
Yes.
Here's another one. How much boost?
That was on 25 pounds of boost, I believe.
Okay, 25 pounds. What fuel?
E85.
From the pump?
Yes, from pump.
Dude.
For real, yeah.
Dude.
Yeah,
I'm telling
I
you
daily
guys.
drive this car. I love this car.
This car's sick.
So many people knows me from. I like Mopar a lot. I got my Jeep. I take my Jeep over there to this versus that. We race Alex Choi. I don't know if you remember. The Jeep is fast from the dig. Like 0 to maybe 60 is
Fast.
very aggressive. Yes.
Yeah.
But this car from 60 to 160 is.
Oh my god.
I think this one is faster than the Jeep.
You've offered me a ride last time I came. You're
Yeah.
like, I'll take you for a ride. I was like, I don't think so, man. But the interior's clean. Like,
Yeah, not bad.
pretty clean little switch panel.
Yep.
That's odd too. You got a handbrake in here, hydraulic handbrake. Mm-hmm. So why would you have that in a drag car?
Oh, for the dig.
Yeah.
That way you put it in first, rev it, and then hold it.
So
Whenever you're ready to go, just let go.
And that's the technical term would be brake boosting. Like you're on throttle, but you're stopping the car.
Yeah.
So you're building boost.
Yeah. But I got a two-step now too. There's somewhere over there.
Two-step button.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Yep. This one right here.
This thing's pretty sick.
Anti-lag, and I have a from 60 road. It feels very good with that anti-lag.
It's probably terrifying.
Gone.
So I don't know if we're gonna be. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it here, but go over to Project Torque. There's tons of videos of JR driving this thing around. But it's pretty clean, dude. Like, If I was gonna build a Civic, I would build the EG.
Yeah,
I would build the EG.
I love it. I love it. I'm looking for another one. I want another one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know Freddy has one, but he won't get rid of
Oh
it.
no, he would never sell his.
And his is pretty clean too, huh?
Yep, he has 2 of them. The yellow one and the white one.
There's 2 over there?
Yep.
Oh, dude. Wait till you guys see Freddy's shop. Let's go, let's go check out the shop. Look, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. I gotta give Gary away. Gary's going to one of you guys. Gary's a 1997 Toyota Chaser. It's got BC coilovers, modded knuckles, wide body, nice gloss black wrap on it. She's ready to go. But look, all you have to do is head to holdfast-usa.com, pick up some merch. We got brand new shirts. Some of these are gonna be double entry shirts. Head to holdfast-usa.com. Get entered today. One of you guys is going home with Gary, the Chaser, Gary the Chaser. I know like a lot of people will see this truck and maybe you have no opinions, maybe you have terrible opinions of it. I know in SoCal, there's certain trucks that are built kind of poorly. This isn't one of them. These trucks are freaking nice, dude. Square body. He's got 3-piece welded wheels, or probably 2-piece actually. That looks more like a 2-piece wheel. But dude, the cleanliness of this. It's got the kit too. It's all slammed on the floor. Let's see. Yeah, dude.
There's a two-tone.
Two-tone everywhere.
Have you heard of the sound system on this one?
No. Pretty nasty.
Very, very nice. I mean, it's not that loud, but
This thing's sick, dude. I love this too. Like, it's such an odd spot to put like a, I don't even know what you would call this.
I don't know, spoiler.
Kind of like a spoiler. It's got the rain gutters to match, the front air dam, the full kit all the way around. This truck's sick, dude. Usually I hate fleet side. I can't stand or not fleet side, step side.
Step side.
I hate the step sides. I always want like on that square body right there.
Yep.
Like those ones, I don't really like those fenders.
No?
Nah. Like the 50s, those look good because that's the whole truck looks like that. But that one's got a nice square front fender and then a freaking round back one. But it's like that doesn't, in my mind, it doesn't make sense. But this looks really good.
Yeah.
Would you say you guys are GMC guys or Chevy guys?
Yeah, Chevy guys. There you go.
Freddy LSX. Freddy Z, dog.
Freddy Drift King. We need to do some driving here, me and you.
You want to play a game?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's play a game. We'll play a game called Driver's Test.
Alright.
We'll set up a couple obstacles and we'll compete against each other. It'll essentially be like a game of drift. So the setup here at Project Torque is pretty sick because in the front you have your retail store. Then there's kind of like the storage warehouse area there. But then this shop is where we were just at doing the coilovers. And then Freddy, it was funny because I was actually telling him like, dude, like, have you ever thought about getting that other shop next to him? And there's people in here, but Freddy got a hold of this massive shop and it's all on the same property. So he has his own little playground right here. And then the toy box. This is toy box for all the toys.
Toy box. Yep.
So another square body like the two-tone truck. The all red looks really good too.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another one, blue one.
Yep.
How many of these do you guys have?
He wants 100.
He wants 100?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. Just all the different colors?
Yep.
This one's really freaking
Yeah,
clean.
we just picked up this one like 2 days ago.
2 days ago. That's nice.
Same guys that build up white one, he did this one and the red one.
And so they just do the same wheel package on all of them? Or no, those are different, huh?
Yeah, that one's 17 by 11. This was 18 by 11.
That's different brand.
Oh, they're different brands?
Very different brand.
But the 18, I mean, the 18 fills out a little bit better, no?
Yeah. 18 by 11 it looks a lot
Better?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that looks freaking good. And then this is the white EG?
Yeah, this is a YEG. Single cam. I think it's, I don't even know what motor this is. The very first one. It's up and
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's like a, what is that, a D series?
I think so, yeah.
A D series, not a B series.
In the middle.
Oh, dude, what the?
And it works pretty good.
Yeah,
The drive pretty smooth.
it's pretty clean too. But something like this, if you had something like this set up in California, you get pulled over right away.
For real?
Right away. Oh, they hate Hondas. The cops,
Oh,
they hate Hondas. Because this is, again, The affiliation is street racing. And it's like,
Okay.
you're like, no, I just like my car.
Uh-huh.
And they're like, no, he's up to no good. So you're getting pulled over right away. And then Ford, C10. C10's pretty sick. A nice like Camaro style hood. That looks pretty good.
You found that one on, ¿cómo se llamaba, Freddy? ¿Dónde lo compraste?
LST, I showed it here in Conroe.
So, the original short bed?
Original short bed, yeah.
Dang, what year? 60?
67, I think.
Dang.
Yeah, so this one is gonna be the.
This is a money truck.
This is the one I was telling you we should build together.
This one?
Yeah.
Dude,
Maybe
I'm
have a
down.
little bit of your touch with our touch, you know what I'm saying?
this thing's sick. My brother has one of these, 68 short bed. He lives
you told
here.
me about
He
it,
lives
yeah.
here. I told him when it's done, you have to go do a burnout at Project Torque.
For sure.
He's like, no, I'm not doing that. Oh, you're lame, Jonathan.
Yeah, so we got all these trucks here. We got the lining. I bought this truck because of the Fast and Furious movie.
Yeah.
Whenever I saw it, I'm like, man, I gotta have a red lining.
Yeah, this thing's sick.
And then of course the green machine. This is the one we take out to all the burnout
This is
shows.
your famous truck.
Yeah, this is.
Is this the truck that got you your start?
No, it was actually the black one. I was driving
OG.
with it yesterday. Yeah, the OG.
But then this one's taking the spotlight though, no?
Pretty much. Yeah, this one's the one that we take to most of the shows, and everybody's waiting for it to catch on fire. So.
Because it does so easy. I mean, you
Yeah.
could see all the burn marks on it as well. And then,
We just put a brand new set of tires for one of your vlogs next couple of days maybe.
dude,
Light it up
this thing's gonna burn.
whenever it's not wet.
It's pretty rowdy. Like, I've seen this truck in action. You guys, when I first saw you come out to the burn yard, it was you, Ishmael, and I thought there was like a third guy in the pit.
It was one of Ishmael's buddies.
You guys were like,
We were killing it,
dude, you guys were ripping, and then it was smoked out. Like, you couldn't see anything, and you guys were still just.
Hey, that's when this truck started catching a fire. No viejo, was it there?
so,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was,
at
it
SEMA.
was the first time like it caught on fire.
Yeah.
Was that SEMA?
At SEMA.
So now it just does it all the time now.
Yeah, now we got a hang of it. So we messed a little bit with the tool. We got a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Are you guys provoking the fire, or is it doing it by itself?
At first, it was doing it by itself.
Yeah.
Now we kind of, you know what I'm saying?
Do some things. I got you. Go
So we
share.
got a little
But
bit
the
of
very
provoking.
first, like I think the very first 2 years, it was
2 years, it was
naturally.
doing
All
it
by itself,
Yeah.
because that was when you parked it up against the wall.
4 years. 4 years.
Has it been 4 years now?
Probably,
Yeah.
Yeah.
because that was your first time at the burn yard.
It was,
Yeah, when yeah.
Yeah, then that was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, 4 years.
And
Yeah,
you guys
that was the
freaking-
first time this thing started catching on fire by itself like that. So, and from there, man, it just became like a sensation for
It's the truck.
trucks to catch on fire. So now
Yeah.
everybody's catching on fire.
Everybody's trying, yeah, for sure.
They looked at how we set up the mufflers and stuff. Like whenever we did it, we just did it because that's how we liked it.
Right.
But now everybody's got the exhaust pointing right at the tire.
And that's what lights it off.
Yeah, and they got spark plugs in them and shit. So.
Ah, cheaters.
Yeah, well, it's alright.
It's all right.
You know, everybody's got to follow the trend.
But yeah, sick car. So all the trucks, and then that's pretty sick. I like this car a lot.
Yeah, that's one of the cars that I try to drive more as a daily.
Yeah.
But since we put a drag pack on it, so now whenever it rains, I just gotta park it.
You can't use it.
That's the downfall of putting a drag pack on it.
Yeah, I mean, you get all the grip in the dry, but in the rain, it's nothing. What's done to this motor?
This one is originally supercharged from factory. It's a Callaway edition, so it comes with the, I think it's a Magnuson supercharger. Yeah.
Pretty clean, dude. You have like a lot of showroom quality cars.
They're just all dirty right now from all the burnouts and all the dust that comes in here.
How did you even, what started all of this?
This
you just
here,
vlogging?
Well, I just started doing the vlogs with the OG truck.
Yeah.
People started asking for more videos, so I started doing like videos of just me in my garage. Oh, we're gonna put a set of wheels on it.
Yeah.
We're gonna put some lights on it.
The basics.
And then it just escalated to people wanting more vlogs. So I'm like, what the hell do I do now? So my truck was pretty much done, the black one.
Yeah.
So then I went and bought another one, and then you just keep going.
You just kept going, and now it's turned into
And then
this.
people started asking for merch, so I started the brand Project Torque. We started making shirts, hats, hoodies.
And you've just turned this whole thing into an empire now. Now
Well,
you have shops, you have all your homies, you employ your friends. Like you're living like the YouTube dream. Like the dream is to grow your channel to the point where you can make money, monetize it, sell merch to your fans as well, have that love and support.
Fun. That's the most important thing.
And just have a good time with your boys.
And then we don't do it to where we have to script anything. Like literally what we do that day is what we record. So it's not like we're trying to like faking it. You know, this is
Yeah.
really what we do.
And it helps too that like you can afford to hire all your homies, and then you have this space too. Like you're
Yeah, and everybody's a car guy, so whenever it's like car stuff we gotta do, like everybody's down to do it. Stay late.
they want to be
get
a part of
early,
it.
Yeah, travel.
Yeah.
So it sucks whenever you hire people that don't know nothing about the cars and the trucks and
Yeah,
the
it's
shows.
kind of like you're just not
Like,
qualified.
Yeah, everybody that's here with us is probably like early days of hooligans. Everybody
Yeah.
was just friends having fun.
Yeah, it's just a good time on camera with your boys.
Yes,
so.
sir.
I mean, this is sick. You have like the sickest setup. This shop, the other shop. You have
So
good
this shop
property
we
for it.
acquired it about 6 months ago, more or less.
I was telling him. Remember when I was?
More or less.
Yeah, it's probably
Just-
like 4 months ago. So we
I
acquired
thought the
this shop.
story was pretty good too, because I was just telling you like, hey, you should try to get that shop next door. Have you ever thought about it?
Yeah.
And you said like, nah, the old dude's never gonna sell it.
Yeah, and one day I guess he's going through some hard stuff. I'm like, hey, man, you let me know whenever you want to sell that shop, because he was complaining about the taxes.
Yeah.
And he like, Freddy, today might be your lucky day. He said, I'll get back with you later. And then he came back. He's like, you know what? I'll sell you this space and the one next door. So I'm like, fuck it. I've been asking him for the longest.
Forever.
It's always better to buy it than to rent it, especially once you're established. You know, like,
Absolutely.
Like the other shop, man, we outgrew that shop so fast.
You outgrew it. Like as soon as JR's car got in there, your car got in there. It's like you're
And
already
then
running out of
this one
space.
is like, we got it, and we're like, okay, now we got to fill up this shop. It's been like 3-4 months, and it's already filled up.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
not hard, especially
So-
if like these, if all of these aren't yours, which I think most of them are, right?
Yeah, I mean, the only one here that's not mine is probably that gray truck.
Yeah.
And this is Danny's, but everything else in here is mine.
Yeah. So before you know it, like your homie's got to bring a couple.
Yeah, now I
cars,
gotta
and you
start
got
putting
cars.
lifts so I can fit more trucks, and
Hell yeah.
then we're doing like a build of 100 OBSs that we're gonna. Be
I
doing
heard they were
giveaways.
telling me.
Yeah.
That'd be
So-
nasty. But it's sick, dude. You have, again, you've built like what I want to build. I was talking to John, and like this might sound corny, but like I was like, dude, Freddy's like one of my heroes, dude. Like the stuff this fool's built, and like the journey you've gone on, employing all your homies.
Yeah, you guys seen from the
you're
beginning.
killing it.
Yeah.
You're killing it.
From the beginning, I mean, it's all work, being consistent,
Yeah.
and more than anything, it's having your word. Like if you're gonna tell people you're gonna do something,
Do it.
Like like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
be nice to people. Don't let the money get over your head. Don't think you're better than anybody.
Right.
Because I see a lot of that going on.
Yeah.
And I mean, so
sucks.
I see that and I'm like, oh, I don't want to become that. You know?
No.
Yeah.
If you guys are in the Conroe area and you haven't been over to Project Tour, come check it out. There's fans are always rolling around. And
Yeah,
coming
and
up
like when people come through, they're always welcome to walk around, check out the rides, take pictures, whatever, you know?
Yeah, it's a pretty open door here. So if you're in the Conroe area, come check out Project Torque. My car's ready, so next episode, me versus you drift game.
Yeah.
Ready?
Do it. I'm down.
All right, let's go. Thanks for watching, boys. Hold fast.